Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 442 podcast. I'm Azar Mathani, and as always, I'm joined by the wonderful Tommy Sunday.
That's me.
And the wanton Tony O.
Morning, boys. Wanton.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Google.
It's what came into my head.
I wouldn't even know what to Google, man. I think wanton. I'm thinking soup. So
I'm thinking wontons, man. Yeah, I'm a little hungry right now.
Those are wonton. Oh, Jesus Christ, those are wonton. I did have a conversation with someone a while back where I said the word wanton, and they did think I was. We had an entire conversation with the wrong wontons, but
I think it's entirely normal.
Yeah, I know.
We are the normal ones in this.
Well, situation. if you want the actual definition, it's sexually unrestrained.
Oh,
so
okay.
It makes sense.
Just a word that popped into my head. I was thinking of words that started with the letter W. I almost said wonderful Tonio as well, but I didn't want to double up on that. That's Tommy's word. He'd feel bad if I gave it.
I can't steal it. So are you doing like a new alphabet, like a every day?
I've been going through the alphabet every single week.
Okay.
Yeah, for however many weeks since I started doing it.
So X is
I don't know what happens when I hit Z. I don't know what I'm doing with X next. Don't worry about it. That's next one day's problem.
Okay. All right. Well,
boys, the Premier League is back. It is officially started up again. And unfortunately, it has started with Man United 0, Arsenal 1.
It's becoming pretty standard at this point.
Yeah, it's pretty standard.
But it wasn't a terrible 1-0, right?
I'm not upset. It was. I thought United played reasonably well.
Yeah.
Arsenal looked a little bit off pace. Altay Bayender chucked his customary goal into our own net with his noodle arm on it.
He needs to hit the weight room. All right, get in some weights, buddy. Jesus.
He needs to replace whatever noodle bones are in his arm. That's what he needs.
Who pushed him, or who gave him a little nudge there?
Saliba, I think, but not enough.
No, come on, you can't complain with a foul there if you just just push him back.
The thing is, Calafiore is the one that put it over the line. It was already going in. He'd already diverted it in.
Yeah.
All he did was save Bayender having an own goal on his name.
Yeah, honestly, I think United showed some good signs this game. And Mbumo was particularly lively. They just didn't have their shooting boots on. Mbumo was lively, Cunha was lively, Fernandes was playing, some good balls, some bad balls. But just you can feel once they click after a few games, they're scoring goals for sure. There was a lot of good positive signs, I think.
You want my honest opinion on this game?
Yeah.
I don't think you can judge United on this game. I think we were shit.
You guys
honestly,
were shit, yeah.
And I think we're always shit in this fixture. That's kind of the problem. United always look kind of okay at Old Trafford against us. We were terrible, right?
Didn't you beat us 3-0 at Old Trafford last season? Or was that
we drew 1-1. That doesn't happen.
Okay, the
3-0 at Old Trafford. What are you talking about?
Other people beat us 3-0 at Old Trafford. I assume you would
but
too.
not us.
Yeah, a lot of teams do. Just not us.
Our last 6 wins at Old Trafford are all 1-0. We don't thrash you guys there. It's kind of a bugbear of a lot of Arsenal. I'm kind of okay with it because, hey, we had a different history.
Points.
Yeah, we had a different history before Arteta came around. So give me the 1-0s, right? We don't play well here. When we were going for the title 2 years ago, 1-0, we were slapping everybody. We slapped Chelsea 5, slapped everyone's 5-6.
Ouch.
Old Trafford 1-0. It's standard. Declan Rice he's all preseason. He's looked really unfit. I know he's a big body and it takes a while for some of these big body players to get going, but I'm pretty frustrated that this is becoming a regular occurrence with him. By the 50th minute, he was done. He could not move. Odegaard played midfield. Zubimendi was fine, but generally Odegaard was doing the transition work in midfield. That's not his job. Declan Rice, 0 duels won. Declan Rice, 0 clearances.
That's impressive considering our midfield was Bruno and Casemiro.
I know, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Casemiro actually looked okay.
Casemiro looked okay. Can we say that? He looked fit.
I love the nutmeg on him, but yeah. Yeah.
But
yeah. Go ahead.
Like we had the subbing him off after 60 minutes, I think is just going to be standard. I don't think he played a single 90 during the season. I don't think he can play 90 minutes in Premier League football.
Tell you what, though,
you just can't bring Ugarte on. You can't bring Ugarte
on. That sub probably won us the game. Ugarte
had a shocker.
Is terrible.
Yes.
Hey, that's one way of telling the owners, please sign me a midfielder. Look at this.
Oh my god.
I know, right? Like
that shot. I've never seen a professional footballer approach a football like that. It was like
the body shape is insane.
It looks wrong.
I know, but why even shoot there? You know what I mean? You finally got some possession in their hand. Don't keep it. Go wide. Do something. It was so frustrating.
Feed the guys that have been torching Arsenal all game. It was nice to see Cunha dribble past half the team because that's what he does to us every single time he's played us. Yeah. I was like, oh, this is what it's like on the other side of that. It's nice.
Cunha's the one guy that really impressed me. United. I mean, I kind of expected like he's a good player.
I like him a lot. From what I've seen so far. Both Cunha and Mbumo look like our two brightest players on the day.
I mean, didn't Dorgu hit the post, I think, in the first
Dorgu had that one
there
shot.
Was one solid chance they had there, yeah.
I mean, Raya had a couple of good saves.
The one on Cunha was really good. The one on Cunha from the tight angle, it was really good. There's
a good one off the Mbumo header as well.
I'd expect him to save that one. It's kind of like a camera save, but still needs to be done.
Gotta make them.
Did Gyökeres play this game?
At the end. He did.
He was out there? He was, for sure.
He was out there.
Spent a lot of the game looking very unfit.
Yeah.
He's in Delict's pocket probably the entire game. That's why, eh?
He did put Delic on his ass at one point.
He had one good hit on Delict, but then it immediately got cleaned up after.
Yeah. Delict was good. I thought Delict was pretty solid.
Delict had a very good game.
But again, that's the thing. You weren't tested in that way, but at the same time, it's like we were at our worst. I don't think Raya was busy enough. Again, there are encouraging signs. I'm just, I don't know. I've seen this fixture before, so I'm loath to go all the way with the praise.
It's one game.
No. I'm not going to go over the top with the praise. It was, after a year of us losing games and looking shit, it was nice to see us. Hey, we still lost, but at least we looked competent. And we looked like a football team. Yeah, and I think it was promising signs.
I think it's okay for you to say that. By the way, I don't like Amorim says that. I don't like it. He said it in his post-match conference. Like, we have shown that we can beat anybody. I'm like,
oh yeah, he did say that.
Yeah, I'm like,
should have won. Yeah.
You can't say that after you've lost 1-0 at Old Trafford,
and after you have 15 defeats in your first whatever the most. That is on you too, right?
He's got a lot to prove this season.
I will take that press conference over another press conference about suffering. Because I have been suffering. I don't need to hear more about suffering.
Oh man, that's too funny. Yeah, I still say it's one game. Again, I thought United looked good. I just highlight a player and Mbumo and Cunha. Like, you can just tell they're just gonna offer a lot for you guys.
Man,
it's huge.
The big thing for me, Mbumo, I don't know how else to put this. His ass is magnificent, and the way he uses it is excellent. He just bullies people with his ass. He chucks his ass at them, and it's phenomenal.
He had a run, kind of like a Cunha run down the middle of the second half, where he just pushing, shoving players down the side. I thought it was going to be a foul. He kind of looked around. That's not a foul, really? Okay, I'm going to keep going then. All right.
Oh, that was. Don't get me started on that ref. What's his freaking name? He's terrible, man.
Oh, he doesn't run. Tony down the reps again.
He just doesn't run. Yeah. Anyway, what's his name?
I forget who cares what his name is.
You're right. We might have had a penalty at the end. with the
Oh,
Saliba challenge on Cunha.
Please.
I don't think he got the
Yeah.
ball.
He
He did
didn't
not
even
get
get
the
the
ball.
ball. You can't get a penalty
Yeah.
for that.
You went through
Cunha
the
puts
back
his
of
leg there and
Cunha.
falls. Get up.
Come on.
I never thought
Yeah.
that was a penalty. Yeah,
Of course he
that's
didn't.
weak. I mean, there were so many fouls in the box in this game, but on both sides, anyway, that one I'm just like, okay, Cunha, get up.
I will
But,
say though, when I saw the lineup, I
Mhm.
think it was like Mount, kind of like a
Mount
false
is a
nine
false
almost.
nine, yeah.
I actually, you know what? I like the starting lineup. I actually liked
It-
yeah.
It leads to get like Mount's a good presser.
Mhm.
So the biggest concern with him is just like Casemiro, you have to manage his minutes
Big time. Yeah.
for different reasons. But he's just liable to so many muscle injuries that you can't really use him there for 90 minutes. Got to take him off after whatever 60 odd. Quiet debut for Sesko, but he's only been there a week.
He'll be
So yeah, I think it's a lot of players like you can tell, like especially on the Arsenal side, bit on the United side, like getting up to speed in preseason.
Right.
So I mean,
that is-
interestingly, Hoyland completely
Yes.
left out of the squad.
Yes.
So
yeah, I mean, he's
that's-
gone. He's gone. Right. That's a big enough sign to say fuck
gotta
off,
be.
pretty much.
I
And
gotta
then-
give Gabriel credit. He's been back a week from. You remember he tore his hamstring at the end of last season, and it really like our season was on the kind of falling apart before his injury in the league. It completely fell apart, and I think we badly missed him against PSG. He's had one preseason game, plays this game's fantastic.
Oh, he's your best defender.
I think he's the
Some
best.
way.
Like, we're talking defender. Best defender in Europe for me. Like
Europe.
yeah. When it comes to defending, I would not take if I want to protect a 1-0, no defender I'd take in Europe over him. Fantastic player.
I guess
But,
off the top of my head, I know it's. I don't know who to think of, but yeah, I can't disagree with you. I guess for Man United, like Hoyland definitely seems like he's gone. Sancho doesn't want to go anywhere. You know, he keeps saying no to all these clubs.
Teams
He's on
keep
350
bidding for him,
bags
and
a
he
week.
keeps saying no.
because he wants his full salary.
Yeah,
It's-
pay me my
yeah.
300K a week. Pay me this.
He wants
Bitches,
to.
give me
He
my
wants to
money.
sit and play FIFA.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? I don't know if he's earned it. I guess he has earned it. He's got it. So why not? Why
He's
not?
got
keep
it. I
it?
don't think he's earned it.
Yeah.
United were dumb enough to pay him, so hey,
Yeah.
fair play to them.
Might be United's worst ever transfer.
There's a
few
lot
to
of
put in there.
competition.
Yeah,
There's
that's
a lot
whole
of
pod.
competition, but
That's a whole pod.
I
to say
think he
right
might be
Right?
he might be head and shoulders above them.
I don't know, man. There's a few in there we could throw, but
Maybe you could argue Ronaldo's
Maybe
the worst
that, you know what?
transfer.
That'll be an entirely separate
Yes.
pod on its own,
Yes.
judging which
Yeah.
the worst poster.
I think we should do that pod.
is.
I do think we
I'm
should.
Oh,
do
you know what?
Not-
That would be
just
fun.
at the end of our topic at the end of one of the discussions.
Yeah,
that'll
yeah.
be,
We'll make a whole bracket. It'll be great.
yeah.
Let's move on to the opening night of the Premier League. Friday night, Liverpool 4, Bournemouth 2. This was a really fun game. I enjoyed this one a lot. Very chaotic,
It was
very
very
end to
chaotic,
end.
Yeah.
Liverpool going up 2-0. Hugo Ekitike having a wonderful debut. Bournemouth pinning them back. Antoine Semenyo, after the frankly nasty incident of racism from one of the fans sitting in the first row, I believe, that caused the
Yes.
game to be stopped. Semenyo goes on, scores. Did he score both of
He
Bournemouth's
did.
goals?
He did.
He
Yeah.
did.
He did.
Liverpool winning right at the death with Federico Chiesa, of all people, coming off the bench to score. The
His
forgotten
first.
man himself.
His first Anfield
first
goal, I
Premier
believe,
League
right?
goal.
Or first Premier League goal, I should say. Yes.
Yeah.
Just crazy stuff. Salah getting his customary opening day goal at the end after being invisible all game.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
I didn't know what to make of this because this is exactly what Slot has, tried to prevent, like all of last season, right? Like Liverpool's openness, he's tried to bring some control. This looked like a club team, in a way, just basketball. Bournemouth had a lot of joy going both ways. I thought he tried to fix that by bringing Endo on, but that always looked like a disaster. Endo coming on at fullback was strange. Tried to bring him on so he could invert into midfield. I think that's the last time he'll make that sub.
Yeah, subbing both the fullbacks off really felt like it changed this game because you went from Frimpong and Kirkez. I mean, Kirkez was having a little bit of a rough time.
He was struggling, yeah.
But then you brought on Robertson and Endo in those positions, and they just start getting done for pace down the sides.
Yeah.
The defending in this game was super suspect on both teams.
Yeah.
Yes. Like the goals that were scored, you just like walk it. They're just like, yeah, just go across the box. Go across the box. We're not going to challenge you. Shoot. Gakpo, just shoot, please. All right, I'll take it. Yeah. But they didn't use their defenders.
The second Semenyo
goal, that's the most
from midfield.
Van Dijk's going that way. He's going over the sideline. Yeah.
Van Dijk's going that way. Kanate is going that way. Neither of them are going towards Semenyo, who runs from the halfway line with the ball without anyone making a challenge on him. And gets to the box, cuts it back, and scores.
He's a world-class center back, but he does some strange stuff, man, when he's defending.
I mean, I get it. He was trying to mark out the other winger that was
at some point.
But you have to get to the you have to.
You can't just let him get to the box and take the shot uncontested.
Yeah, so you teach your kids and your coaches you don't want to walk into the net and shoot. That's also what you want to prevent. Okay.
Yeah.
Is this why we have the Van Dijk doesn't get dribbled past stats?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
The aura
just runs away from it.
Aura defending, yeah. Just wait for
defend with my aura. Yeah. That'll stop you. You know, I always say though, like Semenyo is probably the one guy this summer that I thought would be sold for Bournemouth. I thought he'd want to go. And of all the guys they sold all the defenders.
Signed a new contract.
But I thought it would have been Semenyo just because he has a lot of potential, right? He will
go for a big fee next summer. He's gonna.
He got his pay rise this summer. He'll go next summer.
He'll go next summer. Yeah.
I mean, they did sell
anyone he goes to. Yeah.
They did sell Dango Ouattara for about 40 mil for Brentford. Right? Yeah, big money for Brentford.
Yeah.
So
was it like 42?
Or something like that. Yeah. But back on this game, we talk about Ekitike some more. Got a little bit fortunate with the ball bouncing back to him, but it was a nice finish for was it the opening goal of the game, I believe. Just seeing Darwin put those wide, I miss him very much.
He didn't miss. I mean, I don't think he's very good in the air, Ekitike. He's a tall lad, but getting over the ball is not really his thing. Yeah, it's more of a street Isaac type player. But we'll see. I mean, 2-2 for him, right? It's been a great start.
Yeah, the Community Shield, right? Yeah.
Yeah. So Liverpool, they have firepower. They look very
always
so much in attack.
Yeah.
And this was with Florian Wirtz having a quiet game as well.
Yeah.
You know, I would say that won't last. That won't last though. Right?
Well,
we don't know.
I still think he's figuring out where he fits in this team. Because even in the Community Shield, I didn't see much. I know he assisted the first one, but I don't know. We'll see with him. I mean, obviously, I don't think anyone here doubts his quality, but I'm not seeing, I'm not really seeing the influence from Fritz. But
yet.
But man, you cost a lot of money.
I know.
Don't take too long. Don't take too long. Or
don't give them the chance to bring up the 007 graphics.
Yeah.
They're still in talks, I'm assuming, with Mark Gahey, I'm assuming, right? That's still
that was
right.
I mean, we can use that as a segue to move on. Like, very strange after his game. I don't know if you saw the footage of he and Glasner.
No, did not.
No, I didn't see it.
No.
Apparently, Glasner was trying to get him to go over to the fans, and he kind of just ignored him and went down the tunnel. And Glasner and Mateta kind of had a little look at each other, like, what's going on with him? But Eze was, getting serenaded by the fans as you'd expect. But just
so then we're just going to Chelsea Palace, eh? Boom.
Yeah,
Right into
Why
it.
not?
All right.
Chelsea 0, Palace 0, and Chelsea, you take your 1 point, you be fucking happy with
Hey,
it.
I could have told you
Because-
that this would have been 0-0 at the fucking start of the fixtures. Like it was going to be, I wouldn't say boring game, but like again, a team like Palace who is good at defending and counterattacking, right? They've shown it. We have one player who is creative, Palmer, who wasn't able to produce, or you take him out. Who else is creating? And it's the same problem we had last season. We don't have that creativity in the squad as much to do anything. We couldn't really break them down. Palace were pretty rock solid, I'd say, for the most part. Do you remember any really clear-cut
There was
Chelsea chance?
one
There was
really
maybe
good
one.
chance
And
right at
Stavio
the end.
had one.
Also, Andre Santos had one that rolled back to him right at the top of the box, and that one's possibly going to land in my apartment any day now. Like, that was that bad. But we have to start, unfortunately, talk about the refereeing in this game.
Okay.
Because there was the free kick that got disallowed from Eze. We're never going to see that. It was disallowed because
I hate
Gahey
this.
was shoving one of the Chelsea players around.
He pushed him
and
almost into
he
the
pushed
wall.
him too close into the wall. We're never going to see that disallowed.
Did you see how long that was? Chelsea kind of had two walls in there. Like they went all the way across. Where is he going to stand?
Well, there was a gap. There was a gap. There was one wall. And there was a gap.
Oh, and there's a gap. Was a gap enough for 1 meter? Like was it 3 minutes long to make sure that you're 1 meter from either side?
The thing
the
is,
referee get his ruler out and check.
I think
like,
they did.
What is this nonsense?
He was about to pull out his pocket, Tony. He was at the measure.
The thing is, was he within 1 meter of that wall? Sure, but is that ever going to get called again?
No, that's my point. I feel like referees, no one is calling for this on the field. Why are they working so hard to disallow goals? It's bullshit. Like, why?
I get your point. But here's the thing.
There's
the way
no
I see it, there's a but. There is a but. It's an actual rule in the laws of the game.
Okay, so
that was broken. So it's so in reality, according to the law, it is.
I get you're a Chelsea fan,
right? No, regardless.
It's like this is like the other way around. Tommy would be.
Yeah, it's like the 8-second rule.
No, not me.
They're trying to implement this season. Throughout this weekend, only once was it called. So many people had the ball in their hand for over 10 seconds. Like, why?
Oh yeah, the 8-second keeper.
It's not these. No
Martin
one is
Dubravka is the only
this,
one that got
no
called
calling for this stuff. Yeah, no one's calling for this stuff.
Yeah, I didn't.
And Dubravka had it in his hand for 11 seconds. Yeah, he had it in his hands for. It's not like he was wasting time.
Yeah,
like, he had it in his hand for 11 seconds. It's not that big a deal.
No.
The spirit of this rule, Tommy, is so that a player doesn't interfere with the wall before the kick is taken. Sure, he got pushed close to the wall. It's not interfering with the wall's ability to jump or move in any way. So,
I mean,
we all know football. No one on the field, not even the guy being pushed, no one on the field is calling for this. This is nonsense.
Oh yeah, I mean afterward, I was like, yeah, of course.
And by the way,
I didn't see anything wrong with it, right? I didn't see anything wrong with it in life.
Of course not, because there's nothing wrong with it.
But as soon as they told me that the law of the game was broken, I was like, yes, I'm with you. I'm with you.
This is poor from you.
Even the picture of Jesus behind you is judging you right now.
Wait. Oh, okay.
Wow. Man-siding Jesus. Okay.
I see how it is.
Yeah.
But I mean, going back to that, the rest of the game, like
no, hang on, that's not the last.
It's not over. It's not over. Okay.
Sanchez punched someone in the back of the head and conceded a penalty.
Yeah, that's goalkeepers. We talk about them getting away with a lot, eh? Oh, Sanchez gets away with a lot.
Christ,
maybe that one's in the rules too, huh?
Yeah.
He loves his flying punches, man. He does,
man.
And then there was the one. Pedro, I don't remember really seeing him do all that much. He had a quiet game. There was a scissor tackle at the end from Estavio. How do I pronounce his name?
I say Estavio, but you could be Estavio, yeah.
I think it is Estavio, but Estavio.
Okay, if Tommy says Estavio, I'm definitely saying Estavio. But he had this horrible scissor challenge on someone at the end of the game that he somehow did not get sent off for. It's terrible.
That's normal. That's normal to South America. That's a normal challenge.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. He's not used to it. He's not used to it.
Put Jesus back on screen. Put Jesus back on screen and say that again.
He's not used to it. Yeah. I mean, Palmer hasn't had an open play goal since like January.
I know, but people were telling he's the best player in the world. It's almost like,
Was that me?
I said people.
Hey,
okay.
A signature celebration does a lot for people, man. You see all the Arsenal fans going like this outside the stadium? Everyone's
maybe a while before they do that
a little
again,
Palmer thing, and they'll forget about it.
He's just waiting for a penalty. Yeah.
You said at the start when you introduced Chelsea, it's a good point. We'll take the point. All right.
What is your ambition this season?
That's a good question. You would think at some point, are we going for a title challenge at some point? And this,
I expect it. That's what I expect. I don't think it's a good point. I mean, I know Uzer's tongue. I'm assuming it's tongue in cheek.
But how do we do a title challenge with punching or Sanchez who punches people in the net?
I don't care about that. That's your decision.
And a team that cannot break down anyone that sits back and counters. We just can't do it well. So how are you going to win a title when you can't do those two things?
Not my problem.
I know not your problem, but what's our expectations? I would expect we challenge for a title. I don't think we are going to. I don't think we're going to be good enough to do it for the long part of the season. But I definitely expect it to be a better season than last year for sure.
You came fourth last year, right?
Yeah, but we had a really big lull. You know what I mean? In the second half of the season.
So did everybody, but
not as bad as
our entire season was a lull.
Yeah, I mean, us too. Apart from the Champions
League. Yeah, us too. Yeah.
I think we have different definitions of a lull.
Well, we have different experiences of a lull, but yeah.
I don't think I feel comfortable calling your season a lull compared to what I went through.
And I'm just wondering with Chelsea if we're still in talks with signing anyone. The Garnacho stuff
you are. You're in talks of signing everyone.
I know, but
you're possibly in talks of signing me.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like you got the phone call or the email already. Yeah.
You trade me on in a year for 5 million profit somehow, but
to Arsenal.
Yeah.
Probably.
The Garnacho.
I can finally sabotage that club on the inside.
Yeah. I haven't heard anything about
the dog. That's what I'll do.
No, don't do that. Don't steal the dog. That's taking it too far.
Right? No. Win and I will become friends. I'll win the dog over.
Okay. Yeah, you probably would. You probably will.
Take him away from Arteta.
But yeah, I thought we were signing Xavi Simons for it's been the talk so long. Nothing happened. I'm glad
fan base, man.
I'm glad the Garnacho. I'm glad the Garnacho stuff has cooled down a bit. I haven't heard much. I'm really happy about that. But I'm sure Chelsea will sign one more player before this window ends. I think that's something we can guarantee. Oh, but we didn't talk about. I guess we talked about Eze, but Eze to Tottenham looks like it's heating up. Potentially, that is going to happen, which is a fantastic signing for Spurs. We have to say,
it would be. Very, very good. Eze is one of those guys I'm like, he improved every single squad in the league for me.
Yes.
He is so good.
Definitely, yeah.
Well, let's talk about Spurs. They beat Burnley 3-0. Good performance. I mean, Burnley I think all three of us predicted them to get relegated, but you can only beat what's in front of you. Yeah. And hey, you'll take Kudus getting a couple of assists on his debut, Richarlison scoring a bike, and
he scored 2 nice goals.
He does it.
The Pigeon Man has scored 2 nice goals in this game, man. Yeah, gotta give it to him. Yeah.
But it's looking like solid start for Spurs under Thomas Frank.
Too soon to tell.
Didn't they just blow a 2-0 lead in the 85th minute to PSG?
Yeah. That's why I'm like, it's too soon to tell.
They did.
Burnley just don't have any tools to hurt anyone. So,
hey, they do have the honor of being the only team to get called on that 8-second goalie rule. So
there is that. Yeah,
there is that. Make an example of the newly promoted team. Why don't you?
Yeah,
it feels slightly unfair. But if they end up getting Eze, and I think there's still talks about bringing in Savinho,
Oh right, the
Um,
Savinho. Yeah, I forgot about that.
that's a pretty good remake of the forward group, at least of the sort of like wingers and 10 sort of area, because the
Yeah,
striker is still going to be one of Solanke or Richarlison, which is fine, I think.
Yeah. As long as
Yeah,
everyone stays fit, that was the biggest thing, right? Everyone got injured
that's the
last year.
biggest
which
thing.
is not going
Yeah.
to. I mean, they've got a
Well,
few injuries already.
they should
so-
have fewer muscle injuries, at least. Fewer of the like
Why?
hamstrings. Well, because they
Because
don't
of
have
the
Ange
change.
putting them,
Because of the
Okay,
changes.
that's what you mean.
because they don't have
Yeah.
Ange running them into the ground.
You would hope so.
You'd hope so.
Yeah, some of those players as well are prone to injury.
Mhm.
But
Mhm.
hey, Eze and Savinho would be great signings. I'm still hoping that Eze one doesn't happen because I love Eze and I don't want to hate him. But
Mhm.
No. Well,
Yeah,
now
it's
I
not
hope it
confirmed,
happens
but
even more because it would be funny.
yeah, we'll see. We'll see how Spurs handle the European juggling Champions League, with
man, and this.
Premier
Yeah.
League.
I guess having all this depth is kind of one of the big reasons, or that was one of the big reasons getting all these players in. So you need that depth for those
I
competitions.
mean, they need those players in just for the Premier League season.
Regardless,
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
The Eze one's
I mean-
replacing Madison, right? Like,
Yeah.
Who's done for the season with his ACL, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Kulusevski is going to get injured again when he comes back. Going to happen. Like,
He was so strong. He was so strong until midway through that season, last season,
Like,
carrying everyone.
Ange got him eventually, man.
Yeah.
He'll get you. He'll get you.
yeah, his issues predate Ange, but yeah. Anyway, let's move on. This is too much Spurs.
Okay.
Too much Spurs. Yeah.
Okay.
So mad. Spurs finally get something, a nice win. Don't even let us talk about.
Yeah, we mentioned.
Well,
That's fine.
Let's talk
Yeah.
about Wolves 0, Man City
Mhm.
4. City looked imperious in this one. What was it? 2 goals for Mr. Holland.
was.
One for Tiani Reinders. I
Ooh.
can't remember who got the last one.
Tricky.
but-
Cherky came off the
Turkey.
bench.
Oh,
and
God.
got one.
Oh, both the new signings.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Oh man, Reinders looked great, didn't he? So many nice
Like
passes.
watching a young Gundogan, man.
Man,
Like
it
watching
was
a young
brilliant.
Gundogan.
Brilliant performance.
There's so much fear in our voices when we're talking right now.
I don't know that I'm scared. I'm actually kind of. I think the league needs a good City, man. They were rubbish last season.
Mhm.
Like, yeah.
I enjoyed them being rubbish.
It was nice.
Fuck
to
what
see
the
them.
league needs. What about what I need?
Yeah.
Yeah, like Reinders, we've been saying we need more quality in the league. Reinders looked
Yeah. he looked
gold.
quality.
It's good to see Oscar Bob back and fit.
That's right.
He's gonna play a lot.
I mean, he's part of the reason they're probably looking to ship off Savinho.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Pep was saying I've got too many players. I gotta get rid of.
Pep's funny.
Gotta
They
get rid of
asked
him.
Pep about was it Ederson and Savinho? I think it was those two. And it took him like 10 seconds to remember who he was talking about. It's like, what excuse did I say I'm gonna make up to these guys as to why they're not in the squad? It's like, oh yes, they got injured in against Palermo like 2 weeks ago.
Okay,
It's like,
I see. Yeah. He did say that. I think he said in the interview the hardest thing for him as a coach is just telling a player he can't play. And I get that. Honestly, I get that. I've had to do that, and it is very difficult to do that.
100%.
And at a professional level, maybe it's a little bit easier because they're getting paid 100 plus K.
I don't
so
think that
fine.
makes it easier, man.
He doesn't make it easier.
These are players' careers.
Yeah.
But the game's a game. And look, City look good. I mean, I think I was a bit low on them. Maybe that should be revised. I have them 4th behind Chelsea.
I think you did.
Ooh, I don't
Someone had him
remember.
4th. Someone.
Yeah.
I think it was Tony.
I think I kind of.
Yeah.
I did think Chelsea's preseason was overrated, and but yeah, I do think looking at the quality in the squad, Rodri to come back, maybe
Tony had City 3rd. No, 4th. You're right.
I had
4th.
them 4th.
You had him
I had
4th.
them
Yeah.
4th.
Yeah. Okay.
So we'll see. But hey, it's Pep, it's City, it's to be expected. And it's also Wolves. It's not
I know, yeah. We're jumping the gun a bit here. I had Wolves relegated. They look shit. So
I think I did as well. Yeah.
They kind of.
And they did get a lot of joy in the opening.
I'm the only
15,
person that
20
didn't
minutes.
have them relegated, so maybe I should be more worried.
Who did you have relegated in that case?
Brentford. I
Yes.
went on my big
Oh.
Keith Andrews hate train.
I mean, they lost two as well. Yeah, you know, Nico. I forgot about Nico Gonzalez, because I guess he's still in this team. Yeah,
He's still there.
he's still
I
there.
thought Pep
They
forgot
go find
about him too.
They couldn't find a buyer, so he's still there.
He's still
Yeah.
there. Yeah, and you know what? I'm sure once Shirky gets a little bit more game time, he's going to be fitting the squad pretty nicely too. Because he looked pretty lively when he got on, and of course he scored that goal. Yeah, City have some nice signings in their pocket for sure. Even Nuri seems to fit in really nicely with that squad.
I thought he
But
was
hey,
poor.
again,
think he was
I
poor.
thought he was poor. I thought it was
I'll give him some grace. Old club, first game. I'll give him some grace, but whenever City looked vulnerable, a lot of the time it had to do with he and was it Rico Lewis that played on the other side?
It was Rico Lewis, yeah.
Yeah.
They still need a right back. You can't be going a whole season with Rico Lewis out there.
Oh, they have Nunez. Don't
I
worry
thought
about it.
Nunez is the guy to put in there. No, yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
True. I forget that they play.
What about
him at right
Kusanov?
back.
What about Kusanov play right back?
He's
Maybe?
a centre
He's
back.
someone. He's a center back, but
But he's played there before, I think, right?
He has.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember him playing a game other than that really bad debut.
I know
he had
where he
against
almost
Chelsea.
cried on the pitch, man. Remember? Yeah. That's it. That's the only memory of him. Yeah.
Just so happy about that. Didn't you lose that game in the end anyway?
We probably, of course, we never beat City since Tuchel, man. We don't beat City. Yeah.
Beat a lot of teams. It looks like.
Thanks, Tony. I guess move on. What's the next? Is there another game on the cards here or what?
Let's. Well, I mean, we should briefly talk about West Ham getting slapped 3-0 by Sunderland at the Stadium of Light. Newly promoted Sunderland. I know they spent a lot of money, but they are still newly promoted Sunderland. Just absolutely having their way with West Ham. And man, Potter is under a lot of pressure right now.
Where's all the money?
Yeah, where haven't they signed anyone?
Yeah, where's the Kudus money gone? Like, you could argue, where's the Declan Rice money gone? Like, they're not acting like a club that have any ambitions of anything since the Europa Conference that they won. They've just gone backwards.
Yeah,
they thought they were too good for David Moyes. They're not.
Really not.
They got Lopetegui, and now they have Potter. I mean, it's just
it's the same team though. Look at their team. It's Fulkrug, it's Bowen, it's Paqueta,
they got Wilson.
Krause, it's
How do you sell? They got rid of Antonio to get Callum Wilson.
Yes,
like, what are we
Callum
doing
Wilson,
here? Like, that is not a step forward. And he's on a pay as you play, apparently. So
I'll tell you who their transfers in this season have been. Well, obviously Callum Wilson on a free, Kyle Walker-Peters on a free, not good.
I think it's a good player.
Not great. Mads Hermansen from Leicester City. You know what? Maybe he can beat out Areola. He wasn't
not based on that game though. I would say
Areola has been truly shocking. We played against West Ham in pre-season.
Everyone's been truly shocking.
Areola was maybe the worst player on the pitch.
And
I say this when we were starting Bayern there in that game, and Areola managed to outshit him.
You know, this is what they get for not keeping Fabianski. You know, they should have kept Fabianski. He's a solid performer.
Is he still playing?
He went back to Poland. He went back to Poland, man. That's right. But he was still solid. He's playing for the Polish league, I'm pretty sure.
So he's not playing.
Whatever.
That's retired. They should have kept him.
They should have kept him because he's still reliable shot stopper.
I mean, he was better than the rest of them. They made Jean-Claire Todibo's signing permanent, and they signed El Hadji Diouf, which...
What? Oh, I saw that. I was like, what the hell's going on here?
I saw the name as well. I was like, he's a bit old, but I guess West Ham do love an old striker.
It's on par with West Ham signings, eh?
But this is actually a Senegalese defender from Slavia Prague. He can play left back or left wing back.
The only reason I didn't predict West Ham to go down is Bowen. because
Bowen will get like your 15 to 20 goal kind of range.
Yeah, but man,
it looks like
it might not be enough.
It looks like Paqueta's not going to get charged either with anything.
Oh yeah, he's beat the
he also wants out now. Apparently.
Yeah, if they are in a relegation scrap, Paqueta's not the guy that's going to get them out.
Well, it's Bowen for sure, like you said before.
But this club. What are you doing?
It's just there's no forward. There's no future. It's like what's your plan? You talk about Chelsea. What's your plan? What's West Ham's plan?
West Ham's a big, we're talking Arsenal, Man United, Liverpool, Chelsea.
West Ham's a big club. They're a big club.
Spurs and West Ham are the only fans I know in Canada. Like, for real. As far as fan base goes and actual history, they have done a lot as a club. And they just act like they just came to the division.
Yeah. Oh, we're just gonna. That's why they see to stay up. We see this not get relegated.
Yeah, every season. Yeah.
I will say though.
Well, they have boys consistently keeping them up, and they're like, all right, now's the time to kick on. And
they won them a European trophy.
Yeah, you got a trophy.
They made the worst possible managerial appointment after moving on from him too.
I fully agree with that. But just on Sunderland there, I think. There will be a team, not a strong team, but there'll be a hard team to beat at home, I think. I think their home form is going to dictate if they stay up. Because, playing the Stadium Light, they're going to turn up, right? They're going to be maybe away from home, different story, right? If they can keep their home record pretty good, they have a good chance, I think, of staying up in the league. Because they have players who are going to battle out there, right?
And they'll definitely be in that scrap, but...
Getting a result like this is also such a boost for them off the bat of the season. It's a perfect game for them. 3-0 at home. You have the lost goal coming on this massive counter-attack in front of all the home fans. They're all going crazy. Mm-hmm. Also, it injects a lot of belief into the players. You got a lot of new players coming into this team. It just puts some belief into them, right? It's exactly what you want as a promoter. I mean, West Ham were the perfect team for any promoted team to play against.
I know, yeah. Burnley's like, why couldn't it have been us?
Yeah, Burnley's like going away to Spurs, being like, why couldn't we get this?
Yeah, fair. But no, I like having Sunderland in the Prem is honestly just feels right. I'll be honest.
It does. Yeah.
It's a nice throwback.
Yeah, I can't wait for a Sunderland Newcastle, man. That is just gonna be.
I think that's the next fix. Is that the next fix?
Is that the next? No, don't touch. No.
I think is it Newcastle Liverpool or something?
It's Newcastle Liverpool. That's the next one.
Yeah. And City Tottenham. Hey, Chelsea, you got your free hit against West Ham, so go nuts.
Okay, hopefully.
If you don't win that game, oh man.
We will be coming to you, Tommy.
Will I hear it from you guys if we don't win?
We will be here.
You'll be here. Yeah,
we will be here.
Okay.
We will be there. Yeah.
Great. Yeah. Okay. I guess I'll be here too.
Other little bits and pieces of transfer news. Most importantly, Olivier Giroud has scored on his debut for Lille. The handsome man is still at it. He's still doing it.
Beautiful.
It's beautiful to see. It's wonderful to see.
38. Big credit to him. He's still going strong.
You know what? There is no football without Giroud. He must He must play.
There's no joy without Giroud.
Great to see. Well,
it's always great to see him. Jacob Ramsey has moved from Aston Villa to Newcastle for about 43 mil, if I remember correctly. Villa have to sell because of PSR constraints. I mean, their what was their wage turnover was
upon 90,
the ratio was like 90 something percent. Yeah. The recommended is 70% for those keeping track at home. 95% is a hell of a lot more than 70. So,
do they still have Emi Martinez? Right?
He's still there.
He hasn't gone anywhere.
He was suspended for this game.
What's going on there?
After acting a fool, he's still there. Yeah.
He was it seemed like last season he played his last game. He was crying.
We asked the question, has he agreed to move somewhere that we don't know about? What's all this?
United apparently inquired for him this summer, but the price was a bit high for them. But so they walked away from the deal. I haven't heard anything about anyone else making a bid.
I haven't heard anything.
So he stayed at Villa. His wages are on the higher end for Villa as well. So he would theoretically alleviate some of the PSR pressures if they manage to sell him. But I don't think they will at this point.
Maybe
it
they're
doesn't
just
seem like
asking,
they will at least.
Maybe their asking price is just too high for everyone.
No, it's his business as well, though. Like that's why I was so confused as to why he was so sure he was leaving. Do you have a Saudi move in your pocket, but in your back pocket? But
that may happen. You know what? That may be the backup come deadline day. It's just that's it. You know, they always come calling, man. They'll not say no to any Martinez. That's for sure.
We'll see.
Yeah, just a bit surprised about his situation there. You know, and then you have all this talk of Donnarumma potentially being available and Prem clubs, City being the one, right?
I don't get the City. It's that makes no sense.
He is not the type of
Pep
player that
this kind of goalkeeper. It makes no sense.
But
to me.
it makes sense if Pep's not there. It makes sense if Pep's not there next season, right?
But he's there right now.
No, like I know he's there right now, right? But you also just signed Trafford, so you can kind of mix their game time. He's not
mix
going to be a
their game
starter.
time.
No.
Who does
Donnarumma is not going to take mixed game time.
You're right. He's not. You're right. But it's like
Pep hates this kind of goalkeeper. It doesn't make sense.
He does.
It doesn't make sense. Yeah.
It makes sense for United to sign him. Is what it makes sense for. Yeah.
He doesn't solve the issue of being weak on crosses, though. He's a good shot stopper, but he's not that good on crosses.
No,
he doesn't actually solve our issues. He would have the same issues here that David De Gea had.
Okay.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I guess
he's much better than all the keepers you've had in the last.
Would he improve our goalkeeping? Yes, he would
That's
improve our goalkeeping. But I don't think it would be worth because he's going to ask for insane wages. I don't think it would be worth doing that.
Don't mess your wage structure for this guy.
I don't think it'd improve our goalkeeping in the way we want it to be improved.
I don't know how Martinez
maybe that's not the right way to. Martinez is.
He's going to be in his 30s, right?
He's definitely over 30.
Early 30s. Yeah.
Martinez actually kind of makes sense for United.
I would love Emi Martinez. Like I think he would actually genuinely improve us a lot. But
he's 32. He's going to be 33 next month. I don't know. Yeah,
it's just more the amount of money Villa would want for him as well at that age, probably. To another Prem team would probably be too much.
I don't think Villa will want that much. I genuinely don't think they'll want that much for him. I think they'll be happy to get his wages off the book. I don't know.
Yeah.
Let's just see what happens. It could still happen. You never know. But
we still it's August 18th, right? So we still have a couple of weeks, I believe, right, for the transfer window. Is it 2 weeks? Yeah. So there are lots of time for a lot of signings to get through the window. And I think we see teams like West Ham panic and, oh, shit, we need to sign people because we suck. You know, we saw Brentford. They got who they signed, like you said, from Ouattara, right? They are great. So we'll see like these clubs now that didn't sign players yet. I feel like in the next week, this week they'll get their players.
Forest are starting to move quickly. I mean, they won on the weekend against Brentford. And they signed Amari Hutchinson from Ipswich for 37 mil. James McAtee has been finalized for 30 mil.
Ooh,
so they're having
they've come out of the window strong.
Yeah.
They're ready for this. As your president. Yeah. Can I say
every transfer? Yeah, it's fine. It's known. Every transfer offer comes with a threat.
Yeah. Except or else,
it's crazy. You can bid the release clause for a Forest player and still not get them. It's mad.
Yeah, I mean we've experienced that, so it's not unprecedented, unfortunately. But,
there is one Premier League game left for the opening weekend, and that is tonight. Newly promoted Leeds United host
Everton.
Newly stadiumed Everton. Leeds against Everton at Ellen Road. As always, there's a Monday game. We do like to do a little round of predictions. Tommy, I'll start with you.
I'm getting it down. Everything's going to be official from now on out. I'm getting everyone's pick. All right, and we're not starting with me. We're starting.
We're not.
New
We're not judging with
new-
Tom. You're not judging Tom.
It's
We're
a
not
new
letting
season.
Tommy just trying to
It's
keep
official.
track of this in the group chat.
Keeping track all the points of our prediction. All right, we're gonna have it official here. All right, you get a point for getting the right results. Win, tie, loss. You get a point for getting the right score. All right, so you can only get 2 points max.
Should be 3 points. For
No,
getting
I'm
the
going
right
to keep.
score.
I'm keeping it simple. It's 1 and 1.
And the right
all right?
score is hard.
It's okay. That's how it is. All right, that's the
Why
rule.
you get 3 points for it.
No, that's the rule. 1 point for win, 1 point for the correct score. If you also get the win, you don't get the point for the correct score if you don't get the win. All right.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
all right.
not boss. Tommy. Okay.
Yeah. Anyways, forget what I said. Forget what I said. All right.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Tony. I'm gonna lock it in. All right. We know what your score is. All right.
Everton are pretty good defensively. I'm gonna go 1-1. Yeah.
All right.
I think Leeds will cause them some trouble.
Yeah. You know what? I think it's likely to be a draw. You've already taken the 1-1, and I don't want to predict the same thing.
Okay.
Tell you what, I'll go 2-1 Everton.
Okay.
Fuck Leeds.
Guess what? I'm doing the exact opposite. I got 2-1 Leeds.
We always do this.
But I was gonna pick Leeds to win. I was gonna pick Leeds to win anyways, regardless of what you guys said. I was picking Leeds.
I'm not criticizing you specifically. I'm just saying we always do this. Someone goes 2-1, someone else goes.
Not always. Usually one person has to go the other way. Yeah.
You can't all do the same thing, otherwise that's not fun.
Yeah.
Well, inevitably happen when it's like City Brentford on like a Monday night game or something.
I mean the Newcastle game or the
Liverpool
Brentford game
this season.
I don't know why. They were the first team that came to my mind, and I'm not sure why. I didn't even mean to say them.
It's a set piece coach. You've
It's
just
a set
not been
piece.
able to.
I think I've been annoyed by the fact that they've hired a set piece coach with no experience as their full time coach. That's what's done it.
You submitted an application, didn't you, for the job? Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. Didn't even hear back from them. It's just like the Spurs one a few years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The Newcastle Liverpool game next week is the Monday night game.
Ooh, spicy.
Yeah. Wondering if Isak will be in at Liverpool by then. Yeah. Probably not. But yeah, we'll see.
I don't think Isak will be anywhere near the stadium. Otherwise, the Newcastle fans will get after him.
Yeah, I would love to see that.
All right. I think that's just about all we had for today. Follow us on all social media at 44Tuke. Tommy even has the TikTok up and running now.
Hey.
Yeah.
We have
once so far.
Yeah.
Tommy's in his video editing era, so
exactly.
Let him run free. We'll see how long that lasts.
We'll play around with it. We do some different stuff. We'll see what we can do.
Yeah. Tommy's going to be doing TikTok challenges by the end of the year. It's going to be great. Can't wait for it.
I don't even know what TikTok challenges are. We'll find out. Okay.
He will learn. He's a fast learner. Subscribe wherever you get your podcasts. As always, thank you for joining me, Tommy.
All right. I guess regardless of if they're West Ham or beats us or not, I'll be here and I'll see everyone next week. Yeah.
You sound very excited about that prospect.
We're worried now. Okay.
Thank you for joining me, Tony.
Good stuff. Enjoyed the chat as always, boys.
Thank you so much for listening, and we'll see you next week. Bye-bye.